this is Sachin, and we are going to see what are the current job openings in the engineering background, or in the BTech background, or in the IT domain. So, this is a job opening from the Adobe, and the post is software development engineer role in the DevOps field. And the opening is in the Noida, Uttar Pradesh, as you can see it here. So, we are going to see what are the requirements for this particular job. And do not worry regarding anything. I will paste the link to apply to this job in the description. You can check that. Basically, what they are asking is like you should know how to design, develop, and test the client interface and CI and CD tools for photography cloud platform. So basically, they have a photography cloud platform on which you should know how to design, develop, and test, debug the code and all that. You should know the automation tools for cloud infrastructure management, design and develop system for metrics collection. So these are the main few things that you are going to do, and design and implement improvements to the database system. So it is going to be one of the development role, and you need to optimize the database schemas. And what are the basic requirements that you should have is like 1 to 3 years of software development and programming experience. So you should have at least 1 to 3 years of software engineering development experience, and you need to have a hands-on experience on DevOps, experience with DevOps, AWS, Docker, etc. These are the technologies that you should know. And if you have a Linux and knowledge of Linux and network topologies, then that is going to be a good plus. And the, the main scripting language that they are asking is like they are asking for the Pythons and JavaScript and Ruby. And it's not always like that you should know all the things that are mentioned in the description. It's like if you know some of the things as well, then you can apply to these jobs as well, and maybe you will get qualified and get selected for the interview. So please apply to these roles. And this is an opportunity from an Adobe in the Noida location. You can connect at this email as well. So I will mention the link in the description. You can check it out. Please try to apply it as soon as possible. It's like just 3 4 days only. अभी job को post हुए, so please you can apply to these and check out to these. Okay. And the second job opening that we have is from Hyderabad, Telangana. This is also for the software engineering role. And the company is Trinet. This is a leading provider of comprehensive human resources solution. So basically, they provide HR solutions to small and mid-sized businesses. The role here is like software engineering. Like you're going to become having a position of software engineer. Yes, so you are going to have a position of a software engineer. What you're going to do is like you are going to work closely with product owners and other stakeholders to understand the requirements. So basically, you need to have a good understanding of how to understand the business requirement, and you are going to develop and design software solutions to meet the product requirements. Okay, so it is going to be one of the core development role. And educations that they are asking is like they are asking for bachelor's degree computer science engineering, and typically a 2 years of hands-on experience in oops using Java or Python or Angular frameworks. Okay, skills and abilities. So you should have a good understanding of all phases of software development lifecycle, SDLC model, and you should know how to develop a UI, modern UI using AngularJS, and having a experience with microservice architecture and end-to-end API integration, knowledge of API protocols like REST, gRPC, GraphQL, all this is going to be a good plus. If you have knowledge of these technologies, I want you to please apply to this role. This is an opening in the Hyderabad regarding the software engineering role. Please apply to this, and they have their mail as well, and there's a apply button. Okay, I will put the link to this in the description. I want you to please apply to this role. This is one of the good opportunity in the Trinet company. Okay, and the third opportunity that is coming from Google, and they are trying a 2026 university graduates. They are trying to hire 2026 university graduates. I will mention the link to this post, and this is posted by Vijay Kumar Jagamashiti. So you can try to check it, and this is one of the genuine roles. Okay, like these all the openings are not fake, they are all genuine and they are all real, so you should apply to these. And when you click on this, you are going to get a form. Okay, and you can apply to this role here. Okay, and this is one of the good opportunities, so please try to apply to this. And the next opportunity that is coming from the Barclays. So in Barclays, they like at the Barclays, they are trying to hire for a React developer. Okay, in and this is going to be a Pune location. This is going to be a Pune location for the React developer role. This is going to be a permanent role. The business area will be customer digital and data, and this is the age of technology. Okay. So the things that you should have to be successful React developer, basically what they're trying to ask from you is that you should have experience in React.js and React native development, strong proficiency in JavaScript, HTML, CSS3, experience with the backend integration using REST API and JSON, familiarity with the AWS services and deployment strategies. So these are the things that they are mainly asking, and you should know how to design CI and CD and GitHub version control systems. You should have good knowledge of that as well. Some other highly valued skills may include like robust and secure application, like you should know how to design scalable applications and all that. These are the basic requirements you should apply to this role as well for a React developer. And you can try to read out all the information that is mentioned here. Okay. I will mention the link to this job as well in the description. Please try to apply as soon as possible. And the fourth opportunity that we have is that is coming from ZS, and the role for this is like the Business Technology Solutions Associate. So this is not a development role. This is like a Business Technology Solutions Associate role, and there are multiple locations. They're hiring across pan India, and the role is basically you are going to do a collaboration with the internal teams. You need to collaborate with the internal teams and client teams to shape and implement high quality technology solutions. So you are going to have like meetings with with the client side and in the with the internal sides to just try to figure out the business requirements and all that. So basically, it is more of a meeting kind of a role where you have to deal with different kind of people, and you should understand and utilize the business problem thoroughly. You should know what is the core business requirement if you are going to handle the teams and everything. And you should have a BTech background, because like they're asking for the you should apply appropriate development methodologies. Like while doing this, you should know the agile waterfall system integrated mid development client reviews, embedded QA procedures, unit testing. So if you have a BTech background, you can apply to this role as well. What you're going to bring is like you should have a bachelor and master degree in BAC, like business analytics or computer science or like these kind of degrees. And even they are asking for proficiency in RDBMS, relational database management systems, SQL, and programming languages such as Python. So this is a role for the fresher as well. That if you have zero experience, you can apply to this role as well. So please try to apply to this one as quickly as possible. And the other opportunity that we have, that is from the Cisco, and they are hiring for a backend software development engineer. And the job location is going to be Bangalore, product and engineering team. And job role is going to be a hybrid one. And I will read out the descriptions for you. Is like minimum qualification is like you should have a degree in engineering field, and you should have strong server side development expertise in Java. And the month like this bunch of the uh, technologies that they have asked in the minimum qualification. So you need to be a good level of experience. You need to have a good level of experience if you want to apply to this job, and you should know how to deal with the no SQL, and you should have experience of building scalable REST APIs, backend services, microservice architecture, and all this. You can try to like you should know Git, Jenkins, CI/CD pipelines, and all that. This is like one of the good role to apply if you have a decent knowledge of in the development field. You should apply to this one as well. And we have one more role from the Cisco, and that is AP software developer. So this is like going to be in the Bangalore again, and this is from the product and engineering team again. So now basically like in this one as well, this is going to be a little bit toward the networking side, and the responsibilities that they have asked that you should know how to design, implement, and test and deliver innovative softwares and features on the next generation Wi-Fi access point. And you need to have a good idea of how to develop a new software, resolve issues, adapt solutions for the new hardware, and hence harness AI technologies to derive the delivery of high quality software. Should know how to use the AI to do the development and all that. And the minimum qualifications they are asking is like bachelor's or master's degree in computer science with 2 to 3 years of experience. So this is not a for fresher role. You need to have minimum 2 years of experience and proficiency in C++, Python, and all these things, and hands-on experience with TCP/IP network layer protocols. You should have a good knowledge of networking concepts. And the preferred skills are experience in wireless technologies, especially 802.11 and Wi-Fi standards. Okay, and you should have a good knowledge of Linux network driver, data path performance, and all that. You should know including OS kernels, firmware, device drivers, and all that. If you have a good knowledge of basically networking and a decent knowledge of development, then you can apply to this role as well. And with this, like that's it for this particular video. I want you to please subscribe to my channel and please try to open all the notification, and I will try to post as much videos and as much as I can so that you can get all the recent job openings. And thank you very much for watching.